So, very good afternoon to all. Uh, I hope my voice is audible to you all.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, I hope you have all participated in the quiz. Hmm?
यहाँ पे लिख दीजिए
Okay. So, today with us, as we are coming to an end, and this is the last session, the valedictory of this 5 days research methodology and grant writing. And here we called the speakers, eminent speakers across the globe also. And we have tried to give as much as input to the beginners in the research and already those who are also working in research. To all of them, we have tried to give. So it is the feedback session where I'd expect that you should give feedback on the same. I will provide you the link in the WhatsApp group, which is made for us. Okay. And you can post your feedback to that. And today, with me, uh, one of our eminent personality, and we can say is the guest of eminence, Mr. Manoranjan Mahapatra sir ji. He is our director, placement and industrial training. He is with us, and I would like to request sir to give some the remarks on this feedback and tell our participant what is the need of the hour now and in which direction they can continue their research, all these things to become what to bring our Bharat into Vikasit Bharat. So that is the Nara which has been every person in India, they are saying Vikasit Bharat. So this is also one way where we can continue our research to make our Bharat Vikasit. So I would like to request Mr. Manoranjan Mahapatra sir, Director Placement and Industrial Training. So please have a few words with our participants. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, sir.
Answer.
Yes, sir. I am there.
So
Good afternoon.
I also forgot to tell Sir Chandrakant sir is also one of the coordinator of this event, and he has also put lots of stress and pain to finalize this event. And sir also, I want to say after Manoranjan sir, sir will also tell something about his concluding remark to on this. Sir Manoranjan sir.
Sir, actually, maybe there is a technical glitch at his side, therefore, he is not able to speak. Yes, sir.
This so what I'll do, I'll only go for the audio, right? Okay, bandwidth there. Yeah. Anyway, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. So as uh, I, I, I mean, as Dr. Rao was talking about the new kind of thing which we should try to do something different, and I'm sure. I mean, research itself is different, so I don't want to get into that because neither I have those kind of background. But what I'm doing and what we are trying to do and what is the trend now that I can share, maybe some of the thing might be useful for all of you, right? Or including the other people who are there in the audience. So my job is basically to push the startup to the next level. That is what I've been working and that is what we have been doing. And that is what we are trying to do in with BPUT and in and around BPUT, right? So if you look at the concept of startup, this itself has a small or bigger portion of research, maybe very small, 1%, 0.001% or 100%. I think all of us would agree, right? Hello? सुनाई नहीं दे रहा?
Yes, sir.
It's not audible or
Yes, sir.
It's
It is
audible.
audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
audible? Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir.
At least response in between. Otherwise, I mean, I know the speaker will be off. So I don't want to make it as a pure lecture. क्या गर्मी हो रहा है यार? So sweating like hell. क्या बात करेगा ये तो? वो ऐसी चला वो वाला corner का. So when you talk of startup, the basic startup core is innovation, right? So the core is innovation, and when we talk of innovation, innovation could be different. It could be a product, it could be service, it could be anything new. So as far as I know, many of the world famous startups or organizations which has come out to the world, they are directly indirectly based on the research. Why I'm telling? Because your subject area is research, right? So we will try
Yes,
to take some. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
So some of the example of startup research, innovation initiative which even government has taken. You would have heard of Nidhi, right? A program by the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, to support the knowledge base, right? So when we talk of such kind of thing, you require to align those kind of research. So there are certain steps which we follow. We call this as a research-based startup. What is the research-based startup? Right? There are mostly in India or globe, you'll find most of the research-based startups are market research-based startups. Some of the things are there, data research-based startups, right? These are the new emerging area which are coming. And data research is a very highly happening area around the world and in India also, right? So having said that, I will say that once you want to support or do that kind of research or research-based work which are related to startup or innovation, because that is the buzzword, that is the key word, right? Without innovation, the startup has no meaning. And I think research or innovation, research and innovations are connected to me, right? So you'll find if you see the deep tech or technology-based research, there are different areas like, you have deep tech, you have health tech, you have biotech, then you have agro tech, then you have environment tech. Now, all these words are basically coined for the market, but as you go into the deeper way of the startups which have become famous, they have done substantial research, substantial work, substantial innovation, new things. That is why they become high value startups, right? So my request will be there while doing the research and all, you should always keep your eyes open. In fact, there are a lot of things available, like Nidhi is one I told, right? Then you have, I can read some of the things which I just jot down, right? There are programs like, early stage startup, seed fund. There are seed funds available through AI's innovations, like Atal Innovation, your small business innovation research, SBIR. You can Google it later on, or if you want, I can share later on, right? Similarly, to promote the MSME, you have Prism for individual level of startups or something. That also you can do. And to do that, some of the things like which you should try to keep in eyes or keep your eyes open for this, that you have to identify your expertise area. What is the expert or what is that area that you want to do? You might be doing research in some area, but what is that area you want to support or focus through your researcher or through your junior researcher or through any group, whatever that idea should or that area should be determined first. And once you do that, then you should define your target audience. Who will be my target audience? Is it for institution? Is it for a company? Is it for mass people? Is it for a specific group we call B2B group? Is it for educational issue? Is it for other researcher who will take your data? So that is also very, very crucial. These two, once you identify these two, then you should know that what is that you are trying to do that research work and how you're going to manage those work, right? These are the first three things. Once you do this, then you will have to decide on the policies, like, what will be the payment, what will be the fee, like where from you'll get that money. Because without money, you cannot do anything, correct? So there are a lot of grants are available. You need to Google it from various sites. I'm sure, you must be aware of a lot of things. So today, even government, through their various agency channels, they're pushing the startup and the other areas. In fact, there will be startup Mahakumbh. So if you are having good paper or something like that, you can try to push it through the next level so that the audience will reach and the fees and other things can be determined. And once you do that, you have to then have the database. You have to compile the database that how I'm going to reach that and what kind of work I'm going to do that, right? Then you establish your list of activities and all, and you can go to the next level to do that activity, right? So these are the kind of some of the pointers I gave. Now, basically, if you look at it evolves around the innovation, and I think research will have a lot of things which can be done. Just to give an example, there is a company called Delph AI. Have you heard of this company? DELV.ai? Hello. So anyway, just to give an idea, Del Bay is owned by a 16-year-old Indian girl, and the valuation is 100 crores, right? And it's a pure data research company. This is just one company I am giving you idea. There are many companies like this. You have Hansa Research, you have Aeon Research, you have excellent insights and Alpha Sense. There are many companies who are working. You can Google it out. You can ask ChatGPT. They'll give you all the idea. So once you do that, then your fundamental, your background work, once it is completed, your research can go to the next level, and it can support that startup to become a famous or some kind of specific area, what you call leader in that area. Once you do that, then the funding and other things will fall in place, and your research work can go to the next level. And that research will have a market connectivity with and it should have some useful, beneficial to the society. Then only these startups and other things will be sync with the research work. So I think that is what I can suggest at this point. And data will be another key area, like AI will be one of the key area, and even semicon is also a very, very crucial area where a lot of research work is going on, and you can contribute if you're working. Besides biotech and agitech, agri-tech, these are also the area. Even solar tech is also happening. So those areas research, a lot of work can be required, and if you want, we can work it out as a team, or wherever you have any idea, you can always reach out to us, to me, and I can support you to link to the next company who are looking for such kind of research work or data. In fact, there are a lot of agencies who work on research, deliverables. If any of you are good, but there is a committed delivery. That means they will enroll you as their, what you call, co-author or whatever. I do not know the terms, or maybe co-partner or whatever. But then you have an NDA. I think one of the important things which I forgot actually, the IPR, right? The IP, intellectual property. Once you decide your idea and other things, your target audience, you also decide that how you're going to handle the IP. Am I going to handle it alone, or a group, or through an institute or through an organization? There are a lot of organizations, and there are a lot of research institutes who has an agreement in place, especially at US. I'm sure in India also IIT and other people, ISC must have that normally they own jointly the IPs, right? So that is another key area. Why I'm telling you, because these companies, when they give you the delivery, the deliverables and other things, they will make the payment, you will get money, but the IP will be owned by them, right? Or maybe some other things they can jointly own. So IP, I forgot, that's a very, very crucial area. So IP is also another area where you can think of a lot of research work is happening, and you can do that work. You can either do your own patent, or you can help people through different research, or help them to push to own that IP or to facilitate that IP. So that is also another area, right? I think this is how you can build a system, and then you go to the commercial level, because commercialization is also important, because we understand that research has certain values in terms of what you call money, or in terms of dollar value, or whatever, international market and national market. We can do that, and we can connect it to the next level. Okay. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes,
Excuse me, sir.
please.
Yes, sir. Myself, Mr. Manmohan Patnaik. I am pursuing PhD in mechanical engineering. Since day one, I am actively
Mechanical?
participating. Mechanical engineering, sir.
Mechanical engineering. Okay. You are in which year?
Yes, sir. Since day one, I am actively participating, and the sessions were also very interesting and very understandable. But because of some unavoidable circumstances today, I could not log in for that quiz test, sir. So actually, really
That you
beg
can
your
talk to
pardon.
Dr. Rao, not to me. You can fine. You tell me what you want to know.
Okay, sir. Okay, I will contact him, sir.
No, you ask any questions you have, you can ask me.
No, sir, no.
Related to
Thank
this,
you.
what I just spoke, you can talk to me.
No, sir. Thank you.
But for that matter, anybody has any question, you can ask me.
I think now Chandrakant sir can proceed on this, because then after we will take feedbacks from some couple of participants, then we can formally close the event.
Yeah,
Chandrakant
fine.
sir.
Thank you, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes,
Hello.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Respected Director P and IT, Mr. Manoranjan Mahapatra sir, my colleagues from CUPGS and coordinator of this FDP, Dr. DC Rao sir, and dear participants. In these 5 days, in this 5 days program, FDP program, what we have discussed, we have discussed everything in a capsule form. Okay. So we started from basics of research, conducting literature review. We also discussed different types of research design required for different kinds of research, problem identification, data collection, both qualitative data collection and quantitative data collection. We also learned that software packages, different software packages like SPSS, R, Python, these are being used nowadays. And we have also discussed drafting research proposal, its evaluation, how to evaluate it, and also we discussed grant writing because this FDP has two components. One is research methodology and how we can use research methodology to write write proposal for grant. Okay. So grant writing was also one essential component of this. Okay. And publishing we discussed, presentation skills we discussed, IPR we also discussed, and hypothesis testing for data analysis we discussed, interdisciplinary research approach we have discussed, different emerging research areas also we discussed. Okay. So everything that we have discussed in capsule form, and we are all faculty members. We are not typical students, the students that we are teaching in the classroom. Okay. So we know a lot of things, but this research, I hope it must have that updated the faculty members. Okay. So now it is time that the our learning we must take it forward as Sir Director Sir P and IT was talking about. There are different areas that where we can work and we can collaborate. We can look for funding agency. We can develop grant. We can develop proposals. Okay, and we can write to different funding agencies. And before that, as a researcher, we must also develop our profile. Okay, that means how we can develop, that means we can publish papers, we can go to different conferences to present papers, build network, we can write to industries. Okay, this may happen if you are writing 10 proposal, maybe 8 may be rejected but 2 will be accepted. There is possibilities there, but unless we write that, how can we get that some grant? Okay, it is quite impossible. So now next thing after this, that the learning that we have, that the something that we have learned, that we have to take this forward. Okay, in terms of writing proposals, when we write proposals and we do conduct certain kind of research, it will benefit the industry and in the society, and the classroom as well. Also students will be able to that understand all these things. Okay. So now it is our responsibility that this learning we need to take forward instead of sitting idle. Okay. So therefore, with these notes, like that I remember I have read a famous poem by Robert Frost. Okay, who is a Nobel laureate, and he has been given Nobel Prize for these lines. Okay, I would like to recollect these lines of Robert Frost. The woods are lovely, dark and deep. I have promises to keep. Miles to go before I sleep. Miles to go before I sleep. ନୀଳ ଅରଣ୍ୟ ପଥ ଦୁର୍ଗମ ଅଛି ବହୁ କାମ ବାକି ଚାଲିବାକୁ ଅଛି ଅନେକ ଶରଣ ମୁଦିବା ଆଗୁ ରାଖି. Okay, it is like this, like too much to do but too little time. Okay, and this FDP also we have done because thinking that participants of this FDP, since they are the faculty, they are aware of a lot of things. But what we want to do through this FDP, that we want to sharpen what they know. Okay, we want to give them on exposures through deliberation, through practice of different data sets, and understanding the key that insights from the data sets. Okay, so I hope this has been that the program has been that beneficial to our participants, and I understand even if the people or the professionals who are associated with this program. Okay, and since it is online program, they are working from different locations, they have their own professional that assignment, they have their own academic assignments. Despite being busy in their schedule, they have given their time, and you, that participants, you have also, even if the your classes are in full swing, you have also given time. Therefore, I sincerely thank you all, and for your that participation in this program. Sir, over to you, sir. Then thank you.
Dr. Rao,
Thank you,
Dr. Rao,
sir.
just
Yes, sir.
just to take another 2 minutes, I can give a small input that
Yes.
the research-based startups are now, it has been there at US and it's spreading across India. Especially, it was there in top institute like ISC, IIT. People must be aware. But a lot of things are happening in other institutes. At the focus
Mm.
area, I can tell maybe some of the researchers, they are interested, they can pursue that. One is the technology. When we say technology, I talked about AI, what I call semicon, then data. All those are basically tech based. Where AI or technology which can take, and based on the research finding, the startup can go to the next level. That is one area. The second area could be the biotech, which I told. The startup focused on developing drugs, maybe therapies, and diagnostics based research. Some of the life science diagnostic, if somebody is doing that, that can be also taken. The other area which is very important to India now, because you would have heard a lot of renewable energy, all those everywhere it's spreading. So within the renewable energy, the companies for developing technology for solar or wind or other renewable energy sector, how to save and make it more efficient, whether it is cell, whether it is the total efficiency of the system, then there is a huge amount of maintenance. And what will happen to those panels of the cells after 10 year, 15 year? Because you'll be surprised when we talk about renewable energy as an alternate energy to reduce the carbon or this what you call pollution or footprint, carbon, increase the carbon footprint. But now there is a new thought process and a lot of work is going on. People who are in energy or renewable energy, they can think of, because this is going to create a huge amount of impact in the environment. I'm talking of the post 10 year, post 15-year solar panels. So that's one area, right? Similarly, there is other area of startup which is called sustainable materials. That is another area which is happening now. Startup developing new materials for the process for sustainable manufacturing or maybe construction. What is the better way to do that so that that become eco-friendly and become more efficient? So these are the four things which I jotted. Somehow I forgot to address. I thought it would be maybe meaningful. So these are the some area you can concentrate if you are doing research in and around this area. If not, then probably should not enter into that. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Rao.
Thank you, sir, for your kind wordings and encouragement to our participant. So once again, I welcome you, all the participants. So as we stand at the conclusion of this 1 week online FDP on research methodology and grant writing, I feel a deep sense of gratitude and pride in addressing this gathering. Over the past week, we have embarked on an enriching academic journey that has provided us with valuable knowledge, new perspective, and the essential skills needed to enhance the research excellence. So the insight shared by our distinguished resource persons have not only broadened our understanding of research processes, but have also equipped us with the practical strategies to navigate the competitive landscape of securing research funding. These skills will undoubtedly empower each one of us to undertake impactful research that can contribute meaningfully to academia, industry, and last but not the least, the society. So I must commend all the participants for their active engagement and unwavering commitment throughout this program. Despite the challenges of virtual learning, your enthusiasm and perseverance has been truly commendable. It is your dedication to academic growth that has made this FDP an interactive and successful learning platform. Special appreciation goes to our esteemed speakers and experts who have graciously shared their profound knowledge and expertise. This guidance has provided us with a clearer vision of research excellence, inspiring us to push boundaries and aim for higher academic achievements. I would also like to extend my sincere gratitude to the Association of Indian University and the Academic and Administrative Development Center at BPUT for their valuable collaboration in organizing this FDP. Their support and partnership have been instrumental in making this initiative a reality. As we conclude this FDP, I urge each one of you to take forward the learning from this program and apply them in your academic and research endeavor. Research is not merely about the gathering information, it is all about questioning, analyzing, innovating, and creating the solutions for real world challenges. This is not the end, but rather the beginning of new opportunity. We will continue to organize such academic engagement in future, and I hope to see many of you in our upcoming initiatives. So before I conclude, I extend my heartfelt thanks to the organizing team, the technical coordinators, and everyone who worked behind the scenes to ensure the smooth execution of this FDP. Your dedication and effort have made this event a grand success. Once again, I congratulate all the participants for successful completing this FDP. Let us continue to learn, collaborate, and contribute to the ever-evolving world of research. Wishing you all the very best in your academic and professional endeavors. Thank you. And at the last, I would like to say that I have already shared the feedback link in the WhatsApp group. Please do give your valuable feedback so that we can see what are the shortcomings, and on that we can work for our next program. And during this event, I came to know that many of you have raised your concern that you are not able to appear the examination. Okay, so our team, you please do contact to me, and our team will help you in this regard. Okay, so this is from my side. And if it will be a great one if any participant from you could give us some suggestion or feedback on this FDP, whatever we have conducted till date. So it will feel good for us that for these 5 days, my team, me and my team, they have worked a lot, and I want some feedback. And if any corrections that we need to make, please, any participant, please. So those who has not attended the quiz, you can contact me. I will provide my support team, and they will do the needful. Anyone like to
Hello, sir.
give?
Sir,
Ah,
I have a
yes.
technical issue at the time of exam.
Yeah,
So,
you can contact me after this meeting. I will provide you the details so that your query will be resolved. Okay. So I want if any suggestions or
okay, sir.
feedback as a participant you want to give, please give us. We will take some of the feedback here, and then we can close
Yes,
the
sir. Got it.
session. Yes, Ranjan sir, please, if you want to say something, please.
Yes, sir. Ranjan Singh, sir. Please.
Thank you, sir.
Ranjan Singh, sir, has raised hand. He can speak out.
Sir, do you want to say something? Okay. So uh, the feedback form is also given in the WhatsApp group. So please do submit your valuable feedback into that. So we will get back to you. And let also tell me that all the PPTs, whatever shared by the experts that will be collected from them, and we will make it a one file, single file, day wise, and we will submit to all the participants through this WhatsApp or through mail very soon. And regarding the e-certificate, that is already I have told based on the criteria. So we are going to scrutinize. We have allowed everyone for the examination and feedback, but based on your attendance in the event in the sessions, we are going to see if the required criteria is fulfilled. Then you will get the certificate in your registered mail ID. And regarding the attendance details, by end of this day, I am going to upload the attendance record of all the participants, which has been recorded online. Okay, so you can verify your attendance there only, so that there should not be no question that sir, I did not get my certificate like that. Okay, so you can check if both the condition is
Dr. Rao,
satisfied. Yes, yes, sir.
sorry for the interruption. Can we have, overall kind of, what do you call research area, which are the broad area like database kind of thing where all the participants, maybe you will get the area at least. I don't want other thing. I just want the area, like which area people have been, doing the research or doing the work. Can we get that?
Yeah, we can collect them by using a Google form or something like that. Why you want to get that? Means what is the purpose?
The purpose is that if somebody is doing research area, let's say in AIML or maybe in metaverse or something.
Oh, okay. We can make them as a mentors for our students, right?
Yeah,
It
connect
is in
them to
your mind.
student and try to build a
Ah,
small ecosystem of startup where he or she is there, students are
small
there, and then
groups.
we'll try to
Yeah,
connect to the next level. If it is of good,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
it's a
yeah.
good area.
Then we can float from the training placement department only a Google form, and we can ask those people so that we can, based on the technological area, we can group them to be a mentor for that.
Correct. If
Okay.
anybody is interested, if they're doing good work, why
Uh,
not?
the so this message has been given by the director placement. So it will be done very soon. Okay. So if you are interested also in that group, you can join and you can mentor the students of this BPUT. Okay then. So
Okay.
thank you for your time. And now we are signing off, and we'll meet again with another new programs because AIU is conducting several programs in the coming month. There are two new programs. Again, in the next month in May, there is another two programs. So it is based on in the May, there are the programs are for the faculties. However, in April, the programs are for the support staffs and the principals, directors for them. Okay. So be in touch with our website and you will get all the updated information in our website. Thank you all. Signing off. Good day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.